February 14, 2007, where I was beaten by 4 police officers in front of 200 people. Well, my colleague Victor Jarrett, a young guy, 24 years old, who was beaten up by some police officers on the beach. You know, he was on the beach just like everybody else, having a great day swimming, and the police officers ordered him off the beach because they said that he's a homosexual. And because he resisted, they started to beat him, and a crowd gathered and said to the police officers, "Hand him over, let us finish him." And the police officers threw Victor to this angry mob of people. Nokia Cohen, another young man, he was 21 years old, was going about his business one day and was chased through the busy streets of Kingston. And the only place that he saw as refuge, where he was running towards the harbor, was to jump into the harbor. And the crowd was behind him, so he chose to jump into the harbor, even though he knew he couldn't swim. And the crowd stood there along with police officers and watched him gasp for breath. You live in fear, and you live in constant fear and constantly looking over your shoulders, because our political leaders also play part in that process, where our politicians have used their power and position to publicly state or declare that, you know, gays and lesbians have no place in their cabinet, and that the issue on homophobia does not exist, and the community is over-exaggerating the realities. And within the 4 years that I've been involved with JFLAG, personally, 13 of my personal friends were brutally murdered. I've been working with Human Dignity Trust with a petitioner in front of the International Council, American Council on Human Rights. Work with, it's important to do litigation. It's important to work with organizations and groups who are willing to partner and work with us in creating the change that we want to see in the Jamaican society.